Ronda, you obviously quick turnaround from Misha Tate fight to this one, but you didn't take any damage tonight. Do you know, can you tell us anything about, from movie schedules and that kind of thing, anything that might keep you from returning to the octagon sooner than later? Do you have a thought about how quickly you'd like to be back in there?
I always told Dana that I'll fight on 24 hours notice whenever he needs me. But I'm fighting, sorry, not fighting. I am filming Entourage in the middle of March, and then Expendables comes out in August. But I usually have a hard time staying away from the gym, so I'm probably going to get bored within a couple of weeks. And, you know, whenever they need me, I'll fight. But it seems like late summer seems kind of a cool time, but, you know, I might want to fight sooner than that.
Ronda, if we could just get your thoughts. We couldn't hear you very well with the crowd, the boos that you get now. Can you walk us through the stoppage and what your thoughts on it? Some people seem to think maybe it was a touch early. What were your thoughts on it?
I didn't think it was too soon. I would have kept going if someone didn't stop me, but you know, that's not my decision. That's why we have a referee in there to make sure that no one gets hurt more than they need to.
And obviously, you said you're targeting late summer. Is there a contender that's, you know, seems that they're head and shoulders above the rest for you right now? Anybody that you have your eye on?
I mean, I think that Kat Zingano really deserves to fight for the title at some point, but you know, she's still coming back from her injury, and I thought that Alexis Davis did an amazing job tonight. You know, and it's up to the UFC. You know.
Ronda, can you talk about the last blow? You said that you saw an opening after the first right knee. Can you talk about that?
To be honest, I don't really remember very well what happens in the fights right afterward, but I know that we spend a lot of time training for when we're in the clinch and not going for the takedown right away, and I was really focusing a lot on body shots, and we were really focusing on knees a lot, and I felt like it would really open up takedowns a lot more if I focused on the striking first.
Is it a big deal for you to win by another way other than the armbar? So many people talk about the armbar, but I know you've spent a lot of time working on different elements of your, you know, fighting style.
Yeah, I mean, people forget that I won the title the first time a year after my first pro fight. You know, I'm learning still, and I'm still. It took a long time for me to really feel like I wasn't just trying to do the judo that I learned ever since I was a kid, and I really feel like I'm more well-rounded as a martial artist. I'm not just looking for one finish. I'm just looking for what's available.
Leading up to this week, the fight, we heard you talk a lot about your striking, probably more than normal. Did you kind of see this coming, that this might be an opportunity to showcase that part of your game?
Yeah, actually, I promised my coach this time that I was going to drop her with a body shot. And we called it, and we trained it a lot. And it was just a goal that I had in this fight. And I don't like calling it. I don't like saying it to the media or anyone else, saying I'm going to knock this person out. I always like to keep my mind open to whatever opportunity is there. But to my coach, I promised him that I was really going to try. And so, yeah, I'm happy I could have done that for him tonight.
How'd you guys start talking about the body shot specifically? Do you see that would be open?
When we were going over Sarah's footage and how she fights, and that no one's really tried to go for the body of her. And that, you know, being that she's a wrestling style, she's more likely to be bent over more. And I just thought it would also be really unexpected, and I think it would also set up the takedowns a lot better as well. So, yeah, I'm pretty happy about it, actually.
Thanks.